Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon, the Black Fortress. When we left off last time, we cleared out the sacred circle deep in the Dorla Wood that was ruined by a dark presence. Got that out of there, so I want to talk to Uni to complete that quest, but before we do, I wanted to sell a bunch of crap to the merchants, and Adeline has something new to say. So, Adeline watches you grimly as you wander through her trading post. You do your best to ignore her obvious loathing. I'd forgotten that last time she refused to deal with me at all, but I need to speak with you. She shakes her head. The word came from the fortress. Hunter Slum has said that we are not to speak with you. And yeah, I remembered she said this before, but I have got a new conversation option now. I went to the fortress, and they told me to go away. So, I'm back to you. Talk to me. Adeline's face grows flushed. She's trapped. She looks you in the eye. I will not anger Avadon. You go where you will. Do what you will. Ask what you want and leave me alone. Okay, so mostly I really just want to trade with you, but first tell me about this post. Let's get some information while we can. She shrugs. Merchant caravans pass through here, from the rest of Linnaeus to Chimeria and then back. I trade with them. I supply them. I hope you're not here to threaten me. I've done all I need to comply with all of the Pact's laws, no matter how unjust. What do you find unjust about the Pact? You have merchants, so do the Farlands, but your laws make sure that your traders always have an advantage. Farlanders are not allowed to compete, and we have to pay extra taxes and tariffs to you. I've lost interest in what you're saying. I mean, you're not part of the Pact. It just kind of makes sense to me that if we're going to bind together to protect ourselves from any sorts of invaders and stuff, then yeah, we're going to try to make it advantageous to be part of the Pact. So you think I'm here to harm you? That's the only reason Avadon ever comes. But I follow all your laws, pay all your duties. So what do you want from me? I just want to trade. Also, I came here looking for something. She frowns. I'll help you if I can, and if it gets you to move on. What do you want? I'm here for something, but it's a secret. And that's such an annoying thing to do to people. I know we want to be kind of careful about who we tell the secret to, but more and more I'm feeling like our bad guys are definitely Moritz Kree and Hunter Slum. I think we can confide in her. I'm hunting a beast made out of shadows? I've heard of it. Has even attacked one of the caravans coming here. 2 guards were killed and eaten. But I'm no hunter. I don't go into the wilds. I can't help you. You refuse? No, so who can help me? I don't know. What else do you need? Let's trade. She frowns and shakes her head. I follow your laws. I'm forced to bow to the Pact, but I will not deal with you. Well, that's very obnoxious, but fine. All it means is that stuff I would sell that you might actually be interested in, you're depriving yourself of the opportunity. So, I mean, if that's what you really want to do, knock yourself out. Very well. I'll sell to someone who's willing to buy from me, and they can get my goods instead. She nods. I appreciate your respect. Excuse me, I'm busy. She turns and walks away. No, you're mistaken. There's no respect about it. I think you're making a foolish choice. I just don't care enough to try and fight you about it. Alright, let's go talk to Uni. Kind of disappointed that I didn't get to sell anything to her after all. I'll have to go back to Avadon and sell it there. Ah well. Okay, Uni, you are over this way. So now I wonder if the other houses will talk to me. Could be worth a try. We'll see. A visitor. So, I did what you asked me to. Uni sits behind the fire, cross-legged. Sometimes she lights incense or sings an old chant. Much of the time, she sleeps alone. When you are here, she watches you calmly, hoping to do what she can for her village. Alright. I have driven the dark spirits from the circle in the Dorla Woods. She looks up at you, surprised. What? This... She closes her eyes. Yes, I feel it. A shadow has been lifted. And you did this? It is a good deed. That should be rewarded. Without opening her eyes, she raises her hand. She mutters a spell. You feel a sense of warmth, of protection. Then she opens her eyes. I have blessed you. You will be shielded as you roam through dark places. Oh, well, that sounds pretty cool. So you are a shaman. I am. A lonely post in this new age. I could be very useful, giving wisdom, making potions, training my successor. Yeah, we talked about all this before. Back to the sacred circles. And she doesn't have a successor. Okay, let's talk again. So, can you purify the stone circle now? Though the dark spirits are gone, reclaiming the circle is not possible. What? To do so, I would need... I need to think on this more. Perhaps if you return later, I will know more. I'll be back. If there's a further quest with the circle, yeah, I'm into that. I wish to discuss my purpose here. I see. The Hall of a Shaman is sacred. You may speak freely here. Okay, so I'm hunting the Shadow Beast, which I'm pretty sure we talked about before, but I want to know if you have anything new to tell me about it. Ah, you've met Lorella. Her father Roth told me of his fear for her. Okay, yep. And Lord Karsta Arl pretends that it doesn't exist. And it should be hunted and maybe not slain. Alright, this is nothing new. That's good, thank you. We were able to complete our quest at any rate, that's something. So then... The Widow of Bones, I think, is the next thing to do. And we are going to have to go back out to the Dorla Wood. What's the best way to get there? Probably, if I'm right here, we could go this way or this way. Just run toward an edge of town. Yes. Dorla Woods? The Beast's Woods. Well, we want just these ones first, right, for our spider. Which is... Okay, so that's where the shaman is. So where did we decide the Bone Widow probably? Also, you know what? I want to take a look here. Do I want to mess around with this? Am I ready to take on the beast? Ah, now I'm chickening out. Let's do the Widow of Bones first. Okay, she was somewhere, like, in here-ish. Right? Start moving, team. We'll get there. Yeah, over here where we've not cleared out all the map, that's where we'll find her. Nope. Unless that's just the edge of the world. Oh well. Okay, this one doesn't connect through. This is just going to the shaman. I'm feeling like it was the other side of the shaman. Over here? This is just this camp. I should never have left that trapdoor. I'm gonna have the worst time finding it again now. Siobhan. What are you hunting? No, we talked before. I'll leave you be. Alright, this isn't it. Was it down here? Feeling like we're probably close. Sorry, I thought this would be quick. I intended it to be quick, but my terrible sense of direction means I don't remember for sure where it is. And so it's going to end up a little bit time consuming. There it is. Hooray! Alright, pop on down there. Boop. Now then. Okay, bunch of skulls. Not surprising, really. Bronze girdle. We will take it. We will also... Team, gather up. Thank you. Really need to slow these things down. Wonderful. So, finish this one. Okay, not wonderful at all. That day's was pretty horrible. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So, what do we want to do? Could heal myself. I probably should. I'm not doing that great here. Seven. Hit it really hard. Okay, good job. Gonna need to heal him next time. First, though... I could hit two of them. It seems a little better, yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, that was poorly planned. Oops. Whatever. Oh, don't kill me. There we go. Not great, but it'll do. Okay, spider. Get out of here. Item time. What do we want here? Speed is no good. Recovery. I only have 5 of them. Bandages don't do a whole lot, but yeah, that was kind of a waste of a turn. Whatever, we'll be fine. There we go. Do-do-do. Anything interesting in here? I see that there's more spiders up ahead. I think these are probably going to be fairly tough battles for me. It's not going great thus far. Just a leather belt. We don't need that. Let's get a save. That's not how I meant to name it. What an ugly. Do it right. Yeah, if I pay better attention. Now then. How are we looking on this guy? Come here, I'm gonna need you, because it's all right up here. Get over here. Where did those little spiders run off to? There we go. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Start with just an attack? Maybe use some more items in my inventory. Burn them all. It's a good enough start. Alright. Alright, I don't think I have to care if I'm ensnared. It should be fine. Now then. Don't kill me! Crap. Bad news, team. We might not be able to recover from that. I don't see it happening. So we're just gonna load and attempt this again. There. So keeping in mind that, oh, there you guys are. But they're nicely gathered, so that's good. What items do you even have, Seth? I didn't give you anything cool, did I? Speed. Potion of battle. Go for it. Okay, go get him. Okay. Oops, that's not... There we go. That'll do. For some reason I didn't realize that one had died. And I was thinking I was going to attack it, but no. Alright, next, this one. But first. Where do I want to go? Over here? Yeah. Oh, like here? Here? Here. That'll do. You can do this. And then you gotta stay... Right, no, who am I on? Natalie? Or... No, Savalin again. Okay. So that potion gives him 2. Nice, okay. Alright, and from here, team, we should be okay. Alright. There we go. Good job. These rooms will both be empty again. but we might as well walk in here. Hellhound, I don't know what you are doing. Okay, get like over here, guys. So let's get our levels. Let's see. A bit more dex wouldn't be bad, right? Because it would help him to act sooner in combat, and I do want him to go a little faster. So let's put a point there. And over here, what do we want? That would be good to have, huh? Give all allies haste and war chant. I think I like that one. Okay, so we're going to need points here then if we want to build up towards that. But what else can we do? Chance to parry. We've already got it at level 3. At level 7, a chance to riposte melee and missile attacks. Melee attacks do more damage, that's always good. Stunning bash. And then we can make a better savage blow. That'll do. And you. Probably a little more endurance, because her endurance is pretty bad. There we go. And what do we want? I want more offensive spells. Ice storm. We do want to get up to searing spray, so that's a thought. Damaging and stunning anyone who strikes. That could be useful. Alright, we'll go that way. So then, we've accomplished some things. Let's move forward. Two more turns. I really need that guy, though. I like the little question mark. What? Yeah, I know spiders. There we go. Okay, Sev, get right in front. There you go. They're all gonna run past him anyhow, they always do. Jerks. Alright, so you need to really land this. I thought I said this one was dazed. Okay. You need to run to safety. I'm not sure. Well, okay, just there. Really? Better. Okay. Alright, Hellhound, help out over here. Savalin, I think you can handle this on your own with Natalie's help. Oh, except he's nearly dead. That's really bad. Okay. First heal myself. Savalin has a spell to heal himself. Okay. There we go. Okay, team. We didn't die. That's something. Let's level up. So, more dexterity, more endurance. I mean, they're coming at me, but if we do dexterity, then we should do some more damage, right? A little more endurance. Let's be safe. Probably hardiness is a good idea as well. Ooh, although we're getting close to summoning a salamander, which I do want to do. Now, let's this first, and make healing touch better. Well, it does pretty well already. Spirit Claw slashes a nearby foe with the claws of the Spirit Wolf and can harm enemies at a distance, which is not a bad idea. What we got? Yeah. What? Oh, I have to have better Spirit Claw before I can... Fine. Get that next time. Okay. Cautiously moving ahead. There's this green thing on the ground. Oh, get over here. There's something green. No? Very well. Ooh. Nothing very exciting. So, how deep is this? We've got to be coming up on her, right? Oops, spiders. Very safe and cautious. Alright, let's get them. So. Here they all come. Nice job, Hellhound. I'm impressed. Actually, let's make use of our items first, because you have a lot of wands. Poison damage. We could summon a rat. Ice damage. Fire. Alright, let's hit him with all of this. Very nice, this one's nearly dead. Alright. Yeah, ensnared. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that, but that's fine. Hey, back off, Natalie. Yeah. Okay, Natalie, it's not looking great, so you really need a potion. There you go. You also really need to destroy these things as much as possible. No, we need... I sort of hate when the things are like a cone like this. It's not really great for when enemies are just all up on you. I want to hit this one, but it looks like we can get maybe these two at once, and that's the best we're going to do here. It's not very good. Alright. So. I don't think he can even get over here. Definitely leave Natalie alone. Good grief. Let's heal her. Alright, thank you, Sevlin. Ugh. Now they're all gonna commit me. Where's Sevlin? I could be completely wrong. I should have used her cloaking ability, and I totally forgot. That wasn't very good. Alright, well, we did it. Hi, Natalie. Sorry you died. Which way do we think? I don't want to accidentally stumble on this battle, because I have a feeling it's going to be a bit tough. We got a dead guy over here. Never a good sign. Ooh, some kind of scroll. Speed burst. Anything else? Okay, this is where she is. Widow of Bones. Does she have a million spiderlings to help her out? That's going to be the question. I'm going to be kind of surprised if she doesn't. I know, I'm going crazy with the saves after like every little bit of progress, but... Okay. Let's try it. It looks like just her, but I expect them to just pop up out of everywhere. A giant arachnid is lurking in the shadows. Motes of dark, shimmering energy hover around her. Long strands of thick green goo hang from her jaws and spinnerets. This terrifying creature has been infesting this region with her ravenous young. She sees you as a fresh and healthy source of food for her children. Before you have a chance to prepare, she's on you. Well, okay. Great. What can we do to her? We'll try pulling her closer, but I don't know that we want to. Fire, lightning. Have anything really cool here? I don't know that I do. Well, War Chant for 8 turns, Shield Chant for 8 turns. That does seem actually like... That does seem really good. Is everyone close enough for this to be useful? Let's see. Yep. Okay. That was probably a pretty decent start, I think. Alright, go for it, Sev. Okay. Now, what do I want you to do? Try to daze her. Give it a shot. You might as well. Nah, I had a feeling she was going to resist that. That's okay. Okay, we... Don't die! Hang in there, buddy. That wasn't very good at all. Go get her. I missed. Wonderful. Alright. And do we want to do that? Oh, I think I might want you to just attack for now. Well, okay. That's that. Gonna be a while before we can get another one. But we do need to take care of ourselves. So, there we go. Sevelin. I mean, do we need this? Battle Frenzy. Okay, why not, right? Because you're ensnared and you can't go over to her. That's why. Well. Heal yourself up. Natalie. Group heal, bandages, resurrection, speed burst. I don't think we can charm this foe, I have a feeling. Wand of Venom. I mean, it's a poison sort of enemy, but try it. No, did something. And now it really hates Natalie. She might die. Okay, we cannot reach it. None of this is gonna help. Maybe. Come here. Now, Natalie. Not Natalie. Still on Sevelin. Sevelin, you've done what you can. Natalie, just disappear a little. Nope, we didn't fool it. Hit it with some lightning. It does a chunk of damage. Let's try it. Alright, there you go, Sev. Finally. Okay. Natalie. Oh, Sevelin, that's right. You get a couple turns. Well, can you... No. I'll just smack it again. That's good. Now. Natalie? There you go. It's gonna hit you a bunch. And you can't really run away from it. You're gonna have to just deal with it. Rat tails? Maybe. Fire, ice. Ooh. Spiders aren't normally noisy creatures. Thus, oh boy, here we go. You're surprised when this huge widow lets out a long, furious screech. It lurches towards you, maddened by pain and determined to drive you from her lair. The cry has attracted her young. Several spiders drop from the tops of the stone pillars. Just what we needed. I was feeling a little optimistic, too. Foolishly so. Okay, I can do this. Self. And then... Natalie, you need to just... No, we're on Sevelin. Natalie, you need to keep on the potions when it's your turn. Sev, how far are we from this? 2 more turns. Well, just hit her. And Natalie, just try not to die. That's what I most want for you right now. Four more of them. Okay. Alright, well I need to not die also. Did I really give her all of my potions? Okay, this just... Well... I think that can help. No, not inventory. Can get this guy out. I just used the... okay. Well, I can heal myself. There we go. Natalie? Can you just kill her? I don't want you to die, but really, we need this thing just out of here. Oh, we're on Sevelin. And of course he's freaking ensnared. That is the worst. His items all suck. They're not gonna help. Well, I guess just sit there and look useless. This could be a really good time to try to daze him. She's the only one I can hit, huh? Pick a different... No. Fine. So close, but not dead. Natalie, this... The giant cave widow collapses, hissing and bubbling in a pool of her own ichor and goo. The horror has been destroyed. And yet, it is odd. This is obviously no ordinary spider. It seems to have been warped by magic. Perhaps stray magic from the tower to the north? Or perhaps someone created it. It might bear further investigation. Perhaps this is tied into our monsters of shadows. Like Moritz Kree's been out here just dinking around with things. He made this magic mutant spider, and then he created the creature of shadows. That's my theory. Okay. What can we do? Not that. So then. Well, wait. Can we help Natalie? Because she really needs it. Yeah. That was great, but it was something. Whose turn is it? Sevelin. For goodness sake, man. Kill this spider. Thank you. Okay. Natalie. You just need to try really hard not to die. And I know that it's not easy. You're in a rough spot for that. Although I always forget he gets 2 turns. Then go over there, Nerd Squad. I messed it up. Yeah, I'm ending. Or no, just son of a gun. No, I just want to end his turn. That's what I meant to do. Alright, now we are on Natalie, which is what I wanted. And she really needs to hide. But first. Don't die. And attempt to hide. Well, they all missed her. That's something. Okay. Get over here. Kill it. Alright, we've got this. Hooray! Good job, team. Is there anything cool on the ground? I might as well pick that up. And that. Now, what about anything else? There is this nest. Potion of health. Good to have. Might as well sell that. What are these boots? Yeah, they're just standard crappy boots. And what's this weapon over here? Nope. Okay. Okay, so we need to further investigate the spider. Who do we want to ask about that? We want to ask our shaman who hides out here. That's who. Okay, the way out is here. So let's go find the shaman in the woods. Because she might know something. I mean, she lives out here, so she's got to have an idea what's going on, right? And she is over here. Take me right there. They're making it bit by bit. Now then, let's talk, friend. I am just wondering if you happen to know anything about this spider. No? We talked about all this. Alright, it's good. Well, if not her, who gave us this quest? The Widow of Bones, Runner Kellen, and back in Dorlstead. So we could talk to him. I guess we might as well try it, right? We could talk to some of the people out here. Yeah. Back to Dorlstead. No, Runner Kellen. He was, what, the only guy who was willing to talk to us before? Although we did want to go to all these houses. You know what? Let's hit this real quick since we're here. It's kind of on the way. Replenish ourselves. Stay here. Wonderful. Now then. Okay, so this was the trading post. She does not want to talk to us if she can possibly avoid it. And this is the clan hall. Let's try it. Okay. Runner Kellen, let's talk. Did my audio just cut out? Dang it. Runner Kellen sits in his chair. He seems very calm, but the other warriors aren't. They watch you from the shadows and keep their weapons nearby. Alright, so I killed that Widow of Bones. Tell me what you think about that. Well, there, yeah, my sound's on. The warriors listen attentively as you tell the tale of the battle. Now I regret not being more forward, Runner Kellen says. With care, I think we could have slain it with no losses. But you've done a favor for us, and we are in your debt. Kellen takes a 3-tined spear from the wall and hands it to you. Our debt is now paid. This is a grim time when we must turn to Avadon to lift some of the darkness. Can we talk some more about the spider, or did I ruin it and I needed to talk to somebody else first? Do you need me to hunt anything else for you? I'm into that. Runner Kellen looks grim. Nothing I don't think we can handle for ourselves. We already have to endure the mockery of the other clans for asking your help once. Though that may change if things get worse. You might want to come back later. Ah, you're prepared to endure the mockery, eh? Very well. Can you tell me more about the Shadow Beast? I've told you all I dare. Go north to the Dorla Woods and follow the road to the northwest. And I wish you luck. Thank you. Can you tell me any more about Mort's Cree? He seems more and more suspicious. No. I don't think there's anything new from you, buddy. Well, we did kill the spider, so that's something. I'm left with the nagging feeling that there's more we could do about that. But who do we ask? Do we ask Uni? Does she know? She's the shaman around these here parts. Could be worth a shot. You hear someone talking in the center of town. The people of Dorlstead suddenly become very nervous. Talking where? Over here? The invader is here. Find all traitors. Oh, Hunter Salome. Yeah, I want to talk to you. No, come here. Get back. Do you mean me? Am I the invader? Guys, what was that all about? Tell me. No, they don't want to. Oh, it's the same as before. None of these people want to talk to me. Guys, what was that? Who are these merchants? Will you sell to me? There are several merchants in Dorlstead. Some are Farlanders and some are from the Pact. They're negotiating the sale of wagons full of goods. When you listen, you note that the Farlanders tend to give Pact merchants very good terms on everything. If they don't, punishment awaits. Well, I'd like some of those good terms. No? Fine. I think I missed my opportunity and I need to click right there on our Hunter Salome. Well, back to Uni then. Hello again? I got a question for you. No? I guess not. I don't see anything about the spiders, so... Moritz Cree? I don't think our stone master would know. Although he's generally more willing to talk to us than other people, so... I mean, it could be worth it to try to talk to him because of that. Rogue warriors. No, none of you are anyone to talk to, huh? Okay. I just wanted to double check. In case the situation has changed. Apparently not. I should probably go to the Beast Woods is what I should do. Make some progress there, then maybe they'll be willing to talk to me. Nothing new to say? Alright, I'll leave you be. I know it's a risk for you just having me in your house. I prefer not to put you in danger. Well then, let's see about this beastwood. These must be the woods you were directed to in Dorlstead, the dark thickets where the shadowy beast has been seen most often. The thick trees and undergrowth stretch off to the west. You are sure that someone is watching you from these shadows. And yet, these woods are not untouched by humans. You can see the wooden walls of a settlement to the southwest. A thin line of smoke from a single cook fire stretches up into the sky. Who's hanging out just chilling here in the beast woods? Okay, to the southwest, you say. Let us investigate. Yeah, here's the settlement. You enter the settlement, or what is left of it. There are only 2 intact halls. The rest of the log buildings were still being built when this encampment was abandoned. The forest is already starting to reclaim this painstakingly cleared land. The smoke is rising from a hole in the roof in the eastern hall. The west hall is ominously silent. Okay, but people are in the east hall, huh? Which one's east and which one's west? Okay, this looks like the edge of the world. Yep. Or the edge of the region. This as well? Okay. Alright, that stretches off into the great yonder. For now, let's stick here in town. Figure out who's here and why. And just clear out the edges of the map. Okay, there we go. A little bit over here. Yep. Now then. So this is the hall that has people in it. This one, I want to take a look at what's going on here. What's all this on the floor? Just trash? Broken bottles? Ah, giant rats. Well, move over to where you can see it then, Sev. Not that hard. There you go. Same to you, Natalie. Whatever. He missed. Evelyn. Natalie, guys, this is unacceptable. There you go. There you go. Now then. What have we got in here? Ooh. More rats. There you go. Move a little bit more. There you go. Corrupted rats, too, this time. We should be fine. Do I even want to do that? I could probably hit both of those ones at once. Well. I should have healed her. Hang in there, Nat. Oops! I really gotta pay attention to what I'm clicking. Sorry! Whatever. It'll be okay. Alright, we did it! Let's get those skins. That crystal. And yeah, that can go in the junk bag. Ooh. Steel razor disc. Fancy. You can hold that out for now. So, Sutherland. Let's take a look. What's yours? +1 to dex, 5% chance to parry, a little bit extra protection, but this, +1 to dex, no, here we go. Armor 16%. 5% chance to parry. It doesn't have the dex bonus. What's more important? Extra defense or that dex bonus? I'm not convinced it's worth swapping to wear the new one. Alright, well, that's this place cleared out at any rate. Let's see what this settlement is. Hello? Oh, yep, there's someone here. And I will go talk to him. The beast is out there. Yes, and I intend to defeat it. So let's talk about that. Runnercash. A man suddenly darts out of the shadows at you, blade in hand, murder in his eyes. As you prepare to defend yourself, he skids to a stop. Wait, I thought you were... He sheathes his blade. I'm Runnercash. I apologize. I thought you were an invader. You thought I was the beast. Then he looks at you more closely. You are not a Cimmerian. Who are you? What are you doing here? I am the Vinii Hand of Avadon, and you will assist me. My identity and purpose are my business. No, I'm looking for the shadow beast that lurks out here. Feeling like you probably know something about it. Kash looks surprised. I thought that we were being abandoned to the creature. It's out there. I try to keep it at bay, but if I step out past my fires, I think it will come for me. Okay, so yeah, tell me, what's going on here? Tell me about this settlement. It was one of two in this area. We were trying to expand our clans into these dark woods. It was not wise. They're too thick, too unfriendly. There is dark magic here. I've not been to the northern settlement in months. I've heard nothing from them. As for us, most of us fled after the shadowy beast took a third victim. So, where'd they flee to? Back to the main town? Dorlstead? 2 other settlements near here, other lands reclaimed by our clan. Some might return one day, most won't. Why did you pick here to settle in the first place? Land is growing scarce in Chimeria, and the punishments for taking the land of another clan are harsh. It leads to true war, much blood, flayings. We saw that these woods were unsettled, and we tried to claim them. It has not been a success. Alright, and no contact at all with your northern settlement. That sounds pretty awful. I would like to investigate that. It's not easy. It's to the north, over the river, but there's no bridge. Well, then how'd they get there? There was a tunnel under the river, dug out by raiders and smugglers. It might not have collapsed yet. You might look for it. I would like to know if that settlement is well. So I guess we could cling to the hope that perhaps the settlement is there and okay, just they don't have a way across the river. But it seemed, nah, because if they were okay, then they would have built a bridge. Okay, another question. So what are you doing here? I haven't seen anyone else. Because not all of us wanted to surrender this land. Land is rare and valuable. If we can keep the beasts away and build a village here, it will be good for our clan. I'm staying here to keep our claim alive and to keep beasts from destroying what buildings we have made. I'm also trying to find a way to keep the shadowy monster at bay. Yeah, how's that going? So what do you do during the day? I hunt and gather wood for the fires, though I never walk too far from this village. I also keep my weapons ready. I will fight to the death to keep intruders from our land. It's difficult, though. I see other creatures moving closer, beasts that would take what we have worked so hard to make, and yet I can't leave to hunt them. Like, what kind of beasts? I've seen an ogre. It walks up and down the river, hunting for prey. It doesn't fear the beast. It certainly doesn't fear me. I watched it once, and wore the skull of a Cimmerian around its neck. The vile thing should be destroyed before it attracts more of its kind. I can't do it, though. It's too large, and I must stay here. Okay, so you're saying I should go ogre hunting? Interesting, though, because ogres were lumped in with all the nasties and the undesirables out in the far lands, right? But ogres and Cimmerians don't get along, eh? Okay, I have another question. So then, tell me a little more. You're still here. How do you stay safe at night? I pile the fires very high. I bar the door. I sleep with my blades handy. I've not slept well for weeks. Sometimes I think I'll never sleep well again. Now, it's also interesting that the ogre is not afraid of the shadow beast. So the shadow beast isn't willing to tackle an ogre, huh? Just people. How have you kept the creature back thus far? It seems to only come to this village at night. I keep fires lit, and the light seems to annoy it. And yet, I don't think this will keep the creature back forever. I can feel it out there. It watches me. I think it just toys with me. Okay. So, we asked you this, Well, I am interested in that shadowy beast. Murnikash leans forward, immediately attentive. You hunt the creature? Of late, it is hard to find anyone outside these walls who believes it exists. For those who live here, there's no doubt. Well, you guys aren't the only ones it's been attacking. So it's attacked you, eh? Me, no. So far, it's only watched me. Several of my clanmates fell to it. It savaged them when they walked too far down the paths to the west. So, does it always attack those it sees? No, at least half the time it only watches and flees. Perhaps it only hunts when it hungers. Well, that's a thought. Alright, tell me more. How many times have you seen it? At least 5 times. I've seen a cloud of shadow tracking me. Sometimes on the other side of the river, sometimes much closer. So it probably really has heckled the northern settlement then. And yet it never attacks. It only watches. And sometimes it makes sounds. It makes sounds? It does. It sounds like... I don't know, I want to seem mad. It makes coughs and gurgles and hisses. All sorts of different sounds. Then it becomes more angry as it makes the noises. Then it flees. I don't understand it. It's trying to talk to you. It's trying to communicate, and it's angry that it can't. It's an ensorcelled person. So why doesn't it attack? I can't see inside its mind. I don't know. I do know that if it did attack, I would likely not survive. Okay. So where can I find it? He thinks carefully. Its lair isn't near my village. I haven't tried to track it, so there's little I can tell you. I do know that all of the attacks took place to the west. If you hunt there, you might pick up its trail. Alright. Okay, we asked you these. Another question. So, do you have any spare supplies? No, I barely have food and weapons for my own survival. What little I have to spare, I could only give to one who helped hunt down our foes. Well, I'm going to hunt that beast, so, you know. Alright, I get it. I gotta kill it first, then you'll be willing to share supplies with me. Or kill the ogre, and then he will. Okay. So, while hunting the shadow beast in the deep woods, you met a hunter named Runner Cash. He warned you that there's a huge ogre roaming the forest. It can be identified by the Cimmerian skull it wears around its neck. Well, I don't know, I might be willing to take that on. If we go near it and we can talk to it, then I'll talk, and we'll decide whether we want to fight or not. But if it's, it attacks all people on sight, I might solve that problem for him. Why not? It's a side thing I could do. Get some rewards for. Yeah. Alright then. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back, and what do I want to do next time? I'm gonna go back to the pylon and go to Avadon and sell all this stuff in my junk bag and stuff. Might as well do that. I just like to try to keep the inventory tidy. Then I will meet you back here. And from here, we will explore. So he says, go west. So if we just follow this way, that should go to the Beast Trail. So I think instead of immediately doing that, we might poke around and see what's up to, well, what's up to the north is a river. I don't think we're going to be able to get across it. But I think we'll follow the river a little bit, see how far we can get here, and then probably head west.